Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to Bookbinding. This is another game that's been on my wish list for a while now, and now that there's a demo, let's check it out. My bookbinder. Well, like always, and she, her is fine. To ruin one's own fate by twisting someone else's, to return to the life you wanted to escape from, to be afraid, weak and closed, to be different, to be a magician. I've made you a bed upstairs. It's probably not as sumptuous as the one you had in the capital, but it's warm and dry, way better than the ones in the orphanage for sure. But don't take my kindness for granted. If you bring in no income, you'll have to leave, and I don't do charity. To be honest, I still don't understand why you'd come to me of all people. At our last meeting, you said you hate me. I have nowhere else to go. Why not stay in the capital? Haven't you made any friends in 5 years? Your sudden escape shortly after your lord's death seems suspicious, to say the least. He fell off his horse. I had nothing to do with it. If you say so. I need to make sure you're still a good bookbinder. Take this book, change its cover to, I don't know, the velvet one, and make it look mystical, like it's an expensive grimoire. I'll sell it to some fool for triple the price. To open the customization menu, click on the book in Nate's hand. Through the tutorial, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Here are the cover textures. Click the tab to open. Pick any texture you like and click on it. Velvet, huh? We'll do this. You can change the texture's color using this palette. Click it to open. Pick any color. I mean, that's a nice grimoire-y background color, right? This is the brush. With the brush, you can draw anything you like directly on the cover. Click to activate. In brush textures, you can choose the brush type and its size. Just close that. Type and size. I'm really rubbish at drawing, by the way. What do I want to draw? Let's change the color. You can do this not only with the palette, but also with the eyedropper. Now click anywhere on the screen to pick a color. Anywhere on the screen? You can fill the entire cover area with a single color using the Fill In tool. Use the eraser to remove your drawing. Oh, will do. Remove every last bit. Click here to flip the cover. Patterns. Any pattern you like. You can also adjust the size using the slider. Whoa, there are lots. Okay, so what's nice and mystical then? To move the pattern, hold down the left mouse button and drag. Oh, you can make it that small or that big. Hold down the left mouse button and drag. Okay. Well, what if I don't want it to repeat? What if I just want this here once and then I don't want like... Change the pattern size using the... Yeah, I already did that. Adjust the pattern color. I kind of like this color for it though. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good color for the pattern. Or maybe like... I don't know. Decorations. Each type of decorations. Wowee. And then there's like loads of them. These are locked. So there's jewelry, frill, drag and drop any decoration onto the cover. Herbarium. Bows. Frames. I mean, we kind of already have some framing going on here. Corners. Oh, I guess I need to go to patterns in order to, yeah, in order to be able to move this. Maybe like put it here and then we'll what's a nice corner? That kind of obscures the... I guess I can only like get it to go away by doing the task. I guess that's all the corners there are. I don't know, I guess we could go with this one. And then that doesn't change the color. Oh well, it's fine. Other Mystic stickers. So we'll get into stickers next, it seems. But here in jewelry, plus or minus to increase or decrease the size. Guess we want it a bit smaller. Like that, maybe. Do I have to? Now that that's out of our way, let's do this again. That's in the middle. Oh my gosh. Just... please let me do this. Oh... Well, I guess it's fine there like that, right? And then, stickers. They work the same way as decorations. Each type has its own tab. We've got abstract, mystic. So we need to place these there then, huh? At least one of these. Which one? I mean, I love cats, personally. But, I was kind of thinking of doing some kind of a fancy corner type thing over here. Just kind of seeing what we've got here. I mean, these two corners are very different from each other as well, so I guess it doesn't really have to be like anything matching. So if we do this and then we I can't. Can I like can I like straighten it? Because it's oh. It's almost straight now. This is just... I guess that's as good as I'm going to get it. But do I like it there? I kind of wanted the pattern to not repeat, so that's why I was thinking of putting something in the corners to like make it so that it doesn't repeat. Do we have to have these here? I guess maybe we do. I mean, let's put... It was one of these, right? One of them up here as well. Whoa. I was like, oops. There, right? We still need mystic stickers though, so let's go over here and pick something. Do we have to have multiples, or will just one do? I mean, I guess we could always... There's that candle. And there's the cat. And what else would be fitting here? The moon, I guess we could maybe put that somewhere. The key. Yeah, I guess maybe this candle. We could kind of cover the like existing one here. Like if we have to have these mystic stickers, then I think maybe this would be the best bet for it. Maybe. I mean, or maybe these candles. Which ones? Oh, it's definitely these candles, I think. We'll just put those away and... Yeah, we'll do these candles instead. Middle age. There's some nice stuff here too. Nature. There's a lot in here. The cat's also in here. Buildings. And other. Is this not like a mystical sticker though? Like if we replace that figure in the middle with this. How do I make this go away? Well, I mean, it wants us to look at stencils, so maybe we'll just do that. I really want to make this go away though, so I can see the whole cover. Drag and drop any stencil onto the cover. What do we want to do? I mean, we've already got all the things we need to have here. And like, I'm happy with how it looks. Well, happy-ish. I mean, can I just delete the... I probably can, right? It does want me to do the whole stencil thing. That's too bad. So this pattern, can I, doesn't give me the option to delete it or anything. We can change it. I mean, that's kinda sorta. We'll just move you a little so you're like directly in the middle. And then we'll change the color. Except the color's not changing. There we go. That's like better. So that pattern's like pretty okay with what we've got going on here. This is the one we had. Yeah, what was it again? This one is maybe slightly a little bit more okay, kinda, sorta, possibly. I don't really... Do we have to have a pattern? Can I get the... Ugh, really? Can I just... No. I mean, that changes the color of the... But like, what if I wanted to get rid of the... Oh! How do I get rid of... How do I not do this in... Well, I guess if I change... Yeah, okay, cool. So, there, and then if I just... Oh, I can't just drag this off the page like I did with the other things. That's too bad. Like, for real, that's too bad. Yeah, I wanted to just drag it off the page. So I guess we're stuck with it then. Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be a masterpiece. I guess it's making us do this whole stencil thing as well then. Oh, it's a drag and drop. Well... use the fill to, yeah. And then we need to pick a color to fill it with. I guess maybe this then. Click that to transfer the drawing onto the cover. Manually color areas of the stencil. You can use the brush. Customer's requirements. Click anywhere on the screen to continue. Well, I mean, I'd kind of like to change this color. The end of the tutorial. Okay. Well, fine, whatever. Kind of wanted to have that be like a more nicer. Oh, we just click on it again and it goes away. Oh, that's so good to know. That's so good to know. Okay, so there were some kind of nice things in the medieval or Middle Age stuff here. And then there was a lot in nature too. I'm just thinking maybe let's put something else there on the cover as well. Now that we got rid of that whole pattern there, we could have something there. But like, what would be nice? Oh no! I don't want it to go in front of the... Maybe I have to like find that person again and put it there. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do. Okay. So where was that other, right? Yes. Okay, cool. And then you can be a bit bigger. Maybe. Like that or something. I mean, that's fine-ish for our first. I'd really like the corners to match though. But I guess I can't do that, so it's fine. We'll finish that. Not bad. Where did you even get this book? From the public library. Yes, there's a public library in the town now. The author of the book is a local nobleman No wonder he doesn't know commoners can't read. It was printed a couple of years ago to teach them obedience, so that the nobles would beat them a little less often, as if it would help. What's wrong? You went pale. Nothing, I'm just tired. The day has just begun. Get to work. I'll come to check on you tomorrow. Don't make me regret I took you in. Service bell. Good morning. Are you open? Of course you are. You just rang the bell. Sorry, I always say stupid things when I'm nervous. You're a bookbinder, right? Oh, I'm doing this again, aren't I? Asking obvious questions. It's hard for me to talk to new people, but I couldn't just walk by. We need more artisans because if the town doesn't earn money, it doesn't develop. So welcome. I'm Agate, like the gem. Guess you don't have a lot of customers yet. I'd love to be one of them. Could you decorate my textbook with an autumn theme, please? Sure. Autumn stickers. I mean, I really like this photo. I mean, I guess this is fine too. Yeah, I think I really like this for the texture. And an autumn theme, huh? Were there any nice... I mean, autumn theme. Some nice nature-y themed corners, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I guess I kind of like these corners, actually. I mean, I guess it just says autumn stickers. Don't really need to do anything else other than that. And nature. So autumn, huh? I mean, I guess we could do... We could do like pumpkins and the cats and the... Hey, do we want to do like a Halloweeny sort of thing? I mean, we'll want this like big over here, like in the middle-ish. And then we'll maybe put the cat like sort of over here and maybe a bit smaller. And then we'll do the pumpkins over here, make these a bit smaller as well. And then What? It says there are no autumn. I mean, well, I guess it's Halloween and that's different from autumn. That's not an autumn sticker either. So I guess we're not doing Halloween then, huh? I guess we're just doing like autumn. Which means we're doing like a wholesome, just like pretty nature theme. So like this here. And then we'll do the fallen leaves. And then what else is like autumn but not like spooky Halloweeny? I mean, I guess we could do like individual fallen or falling leaves, but I don't know that anything else here is all that. But that's pretty sparse. I mean, I guess we could do like... What's a nice little building we could put there? I mean, that looks nice, right? Or, maybe we'll do like... this over here and... Do we have like, we had like that little sun. Was it a sun? Or... like this here? What even is it? And, I mean, I guess that could be it. I mean, we could put these fallen leaves, like, over here, and then if we wanted to, we could do like a road. Did we have a road over here, or was it in buildings? I don't see a road here. I guess it was in buildings, right? There's a bridge, there's a road. But like obviously we need to turn this. This is going to be tricky, isn't it? I mean, I can't get it just right. And then like maybe it doesn't need to continue like all the way down. Excuse me, I can't. I thought I could erase some of it, but I guess not then. Well, that's no good. I guess we could have the... And then, is there like an autumn bush or something? Like a little thing? I kind of want to make that smaller and then put it like behind the house. So we'll put the house in front. And then that's behind it. So we'll have to do this and go back into buildings and then put the house over there. I guess that's a nice autumn theme, maybe. I don't know. Always wanted to decorate my textbooks. Why doesn't anyone make decorated textbooks? They're always so plain. Forgive me for asking, my lady, but are you a magician? I wish, but no. I attend tarot reading classes as a free listener. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't upset that I'll never be able to put theory into practice, be able to change people's lives for the better by the wave of your hand, to make fate itself bend to your will. So much responsibility, yet so many opportunities. What about you? Are you a magician? I am, my lady, but I don't have the right to do readings. Really? I asked only out of politeness. I'd never have thought. It's such a rare gift, even among the nobility, and you're an artisan. It's so unfair that you can't use it simply because you were born into the wrong class. Of course there are exceptions, but as far as I know you need to be very talented for a noble to decide to hire you. I'm talking too much, aren't I? I should probably go. To be perfectly honest, the textbook is not the only reason I came here. I'm writing a research paper for university about lower classes and their problems. I'm convinced that understanding these problems can persuade the nobility to pay attention to them. So I go around asking artisans questions about their lives, but no one wants to talk to me. Or to be more precise, they give me vague answers. Perhaps you want to participate? I would be happy to, my lady, but could we talk another day? Of course. Sorry for distracting you from work. I'll come by in a few days, all right? See you later, and thank you. Aw, nice. Oh. Good afternoon. Name's Stefania. I work at the public charity library. One of our books is in terrible condition and Sir Nathaniel said you could replace its cover. It's a romantic novel, really popular with the youths. They've read it to shreds and if it keeps going like that, it'll fall apart. Sir Nathaniel offered me a discount, mighty kind of him. So, apart from the cover, put on the book those little metallic corners for better protection, you know? Okay. Ooh. Whoa-wee. A new cover and book corners. I guess, do we wanna change the color as well? And then, she wanted corners. So that's decorations, corners. And then, can we change the color of these as well? I guess not. I guess they'll always be this color. That's too bad. A new cover and book corners, but let's see. What do we want for I mean, roses for romance, right? Bows, frames, corners, other. We could do roses for romance. And then what else? Key, like for the key to one's heart or something? And then also we could do the heart. Right, so what I'm thinking is the heart needs to be like bigger. I'll just like move these out of the way temporarily here. So the heart needs to be like big here. And then we'll do oh, right, because right. So I'll need to actually do this like that then. So roses, and where was the key again? Key to your heart. It's not in bows, is it? No. Where did I pick this? Oh, jewelry. I mean, I do want the key and yeah, I do want the key and the roses. But like, oh dear, where am I? Oh, I mean to grab the key, but I keep on grabbing the heart by mistake. And then I'm going to rotate the key. So it'll then go on, like on this side. I mean, it's not like my best work ever, but it'll have to do for now. There you go. So, but what? So, what? Answer options marked with an I symbol provide additional information about the world and characters, but are optional. I mean, So how do you know Nate? Sir Nathaniel is a benefactor of our library. Nate? A benefactor? Hard to believe. He's a good man. The youths love him. So this doesn't exactly appear to be a romantic novel. Oh, that explains why the book is so loved. Well, I don't care what folks are reading as long as they're reading, you know? It's their chance to become something more than a dirt digger. And if they gotta get a bit too excited over the process, so be it. We'd teach them math and writing if we could, but textbooks are too pricey. Nobody's gonna donate them to us, so we have to make do with what we have. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for helping me. Sir Nathaniel was right about ya. Oh, that's the first day done then? Or... Hey friend, I'm in a hurry, so can you please serve me quickly? I'm delivering a package to a noble and want to look my best. Okay. This notebook I've been using for years looks poor, for lack of another word, but I don't want to throw it out. Too many memories. Can you wrap it in leather? Sure. So, oh, it didn't exactly go the color I wanted. There we go. Leather cover. That's all he wanted, right? You can clearly see the hand of a true master here. A very neat work. I could never do this even if I were taught by the best masters. My hands are too clumsy. So, what's that book in your bag? I'm not even sure if you, or I for that matter, am allowed to look at it. It's intended for an important person, a noble as I already mentioned. I don't think they would be pleased if they found out I were blabbing about their package. So, Theo Bennett, your name sounds familiar. I doubt we've met before, but you probably knew my father. I was named after him. He used to work in the artisans' quarters. May his soul rest in peace. Now that I'm looking at you, did you happen to live in the orphanage? I did. Why? Haley, is that you? My goddess, now I do remember. We lived in the same building for a whole year, just on different floors. I was a little kid and you were a youth. I tried so hard not to catch your eye because I was afraid you might somehow curse me or the whole orphanage at once. That's not how magic works. I know it now, but back then, I was horrified. So I breathed a sigh of relief when you ran away. No offense. Didn't you say you were in a hurry? Right. I need to go if I don't want to get whipped. See you later, or maybe not. By the end of the day, your whole body aches from standing behind the counter, but sleep doesn't come. You find yourself staring at the chapel behind the window, the very same one you saw from the orphanage many years ago, just from a different angle. It feels weird to be here, in this town. You can't call it home, not anymore, but it's the safest place possible. They won't follow you here. You saw and heard nothing. When he died, you were on the other side of the capital, in his mansion. It was an accident. You roll over onto your other side, wrapping yourself in the blanket. The nights are still too warm for that, but you would rather feel uncomfortable than unsafe, even if this thin layer of fabric is only an illusion of protection. As your body tries to sleep, your mind keeps spinning. A lot of stuff to think about. Former friend. Capital. Future. Now that you can't do readings, you need to find another way to earn a living. You can't work for Nate forever. Huh. Well, I mean, I'll probably think of Nate. Never thought you'd see him again. Swore you'd never see him again. His manners, or to be more precise, his lack thereof, are still the same, but he dresses differently, moves differently, and there's even more arrogance in him now. It's not surprising to you though. From a simple pickpocket to a criminal feared and respected on the streets. No wonder he's so full of himself. Still, it pisses you off. When sleep finally comes, it's restless and fitful. Day 2. The slam of the front door wakes you in the hush of night. You leap from bed, heart hammering against your ribs. They're here! They've come for you! Why didn't you hear them sooner? Why? You freeze, straining to listen. Footsteps, rapid, sharp, familiar, echo through the silence. Nate? You hastily throw on your clothes and rush downstairs. My help. You know how to get stains out of fabric, right? Clean this book's cover, then make it unrecognizable. No questions asked. Just do what I said. Is that blood? Oh, it is the same book, isn't it? I've seen this book before, in Theo's bag. Theo's? You know him? How? Ah, he came to the shop, didn't he? Shit. If he told someone about it. Never mind. Let's deal with the book first. Is that blood? It is. That's why I'm here, you idiots. Help me. Have you gone mad? No way. Don't drag me into this. You're still under my roof. Help me, or I'll throw you out to starve. You have no one in the town except me, and you can't return to the capital either. You won't survive on the streets alone. We both know that. At least tell me it wasn't murder. I didn't plan to kill him. I just needed the book, but he started to scream, attracting attention. He left me no choice. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Just be quick. Okay, dusting brush. Right. And a new cover. I'm sure the dusting brush will, do the trick just fine. There we go. And then we need a new cover. Unrecognizable, huh? Let's do like black maybe and fur. Right? That's different, right? Thank you. I'll hide the book at my house. It would be safer to keep it in Stephanie's library Stefania's library, but I don't want to put her at risk. Yet you decided to put me at risk. Don't start it, not now. We still have work to do. Why not just burn it? More chances to get caught. The fire pit will attract attention, and smoke from the stove will too, because no one uses them in the summer. What next? One of the patrolling guards saw me entering the alley after the boy. When the murder becomes known, she'll put 2 and 2 together. We cannot let it happen. The tarot cards. You'll make it so I never get caught. Where did you get them? They were in the book, hidden between the pages in a paper pocket. I doubt the boy knew about them, and before you ask, I didn't know either. You know, readings can be done once per stage of life. I've never had one in my adulthood, if that's what you mean. I can't. I don't have the right to do readings, not anymore. One crime more, one less. You already helped me with a murder. If they catch us, we'll both hang, believe me, so don't be stubborn. I need a personal item of yours. Take the bookmark out of the book. It's mine now. And one more thing. I noticed the cards differ in color. Some of them are darker. If you draw one like that, don't use it. Do you understand? I don't want to find out where it'll lead. Then don't drift off in the middle of a conversation. Is there no tutorial for this? Justice. It's the gallows creaking in the wind, the spiteful glances of the crowd, the departure of a loved one. Everyone who is guilty will be punished. The question is, will the punishment fit the crime? Death does not always signify the end of life. Sometimes it's the end of a friendship or love or trust. Sometimes it's a curse, sometimes a blessing. You never know until it's too late. Fire, a symbol of, he said not to use the dark ones. Of hope, victory, or the approaching end? As you touch the card, a wave of pain rushes through your body, but you don't even flinch. You're too fascinated by its aura. Your mind is occupied with dozens of questions, yet your lips are sealed. Alright, well, first justice, then death. The death of justice. You've done for prophetic readings for years, but never drawn these 2 cards from the same deck. A coincidence or a hint from fate itself? You're not sure what exactly will happen if you choose this combination, but you know Nate will escape the gallows. He won't die, but just as well. I mean, do we really care? I mean, death and flame. I mean, it's just a tutorial, right? Using the dark card means risking Nate's fate, or maybe even his life. You know it, but you don't care. Not at the moment. You just want to feel powerful again. You want him gone. You want him gone. You want him gone. Ooh, wow. I mean, it's the same, huh? Well, I mean, purifying flame, and after that something new starts. Something old ends and something new starts, right? Let's do it. You used the dark card. I asked you not to and you still did. Why? Well, I mean, it felt right. You're drifting out again. Or have you lost your tongue? Answer me, for goddess sake. I felt this was the right thing to do. Call it a gut instinct. You can't be serious. What if that card is cursed? What does the fire symbol even mean? You cannot use cards whose meaning you don't know. And stop being so nervous. You look like you're afraid I might hit you. You know I wasn't serious when I told you I'd throw you on the streets, right? I don't even know why I'm explaining myself considering what you've just done. Well, you shouldn't have blackmailed me. I mean, it's not really the smart thing to do, developing antipathy when you're asking somebody to do something for you. I have to go now. Closing the shop would be suspicious, so keep working. I'll be nearby in case something happens. Try to behave as usual. The guards may come to question you. And the cards? I'll take them with me. It'll be safer that way. See you tomorrow, alright? Be careful. Okay, I think that's where we'll end this look at bookbinding. Definitely a game that I want to get more into when it actually comes out. And possibly one that I'll make a Let's Play series on here on this channel. But for now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I will see you again next time.